What's up, guys? I hope you've been paying attention to every single video. I hope you've been taking notes on every single video. I hope you've been going back onto the charts and back testing on every single video because everything we're talking about is extremely important. Today, I'm going to be teaching you about order blocks. So order blocks are a confluence that can go with liquidity sweeps and a break of structure and equilibrium like we've been talking about. So today I'm going to show you the basics of an order block. So what is an order block? Let me draw this out. So this is what? This is a bullish uptrend. So we have a bullish uptrend here, right? And say, like we've been talking about, we have this liquidity sweep and we have a break of structure. So we sweep liquidity right here, right? We take out the most recent high, and then we have a break of structure here when we come and close below this low. Where is the order block in this? If you guys know, awesome. If you don't, the order block is the most recent move to where liquidity was swept and to where we reversed. So right now, this is the most recent move up where we swept liquidity here and then we started moving down. So what is an order block? An order block is where the sell orders take over, right? And all of these orders were getting filled here, which is what made the trend reverse. So how can we utilize order blocks? This is just like equilibrium. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put equilibrium up on the screen. Holy, very confusing equilibrium chart here, but you'll get the gist. Let me just keep on 50% here. Do this real quick for you, make it easier. Okay, so this is equilibrium. Green is not sty, neither is black. Okay, all right, I'm done. This is equilibrium, right? So we have the discounted range up here and we have the premium range down here. So this goes straight with equilibrium. We want to see a retracement back into the order block, right? Back into this order block, also into the discounted zone of equilibrium, so we can then fill more orders and continue lower. So explaining this, not just showing this, we want to come back into this discounted area. Let's get rid of equilibrium. We want to come back into this order block because this is the zone that filled all the sell orders to start making the market go down, right? So the market makers see a little bit of buy side pressure again, right? This retracement right here, which lower highs and lower lows, it's just a downtrend. So we start going low and the market makers see a little bit of buy side, right? See us start retracing a little. And what do they want to do? They want to push price back into this order block where they already saw sellers take over once, right? So they see price retracing into this order block where they already filled sell orders to fill more sell orders and continue this market shorter, right? Now this can also be the opposite. So this is why you need to pair this with confluences. This could go back into the order block, fill buy orders, and blow right through it. I mean, that's why everything needs a point, right? You need to have a strategy for everything. You need to have a liquidity sweep with it, right? We swept liquidity here, so this is a decent setup. Obviously, this is just a drawing, but we sweep liquidity, right? Sellers take over in this order block. We come back, retrace into the order block, and start going lower. Now, if we're in a bearish trend, let's draw that out, right? Making lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower highs. Come sweep, break of structure. Where is the order block? Is it right here? Is this it? No, it's not. Jeez, pay attention. This is the order block. Why is this the order block? Because it's the last move to where we swept liquidity and then reversed. So what is this? This is taking all the sell pressure and turning it into buy pressure. So we have a break of structure. Here we have a liquidity sweep here, right? We take out this liquidity. Then we have a break of structure here. And that break of structure also forms an order block. This is the order block. So what are we looking for this time, right? If we're switching to bullish, let's pull out equilibrium again. We want to see price retrace back into discounted price range, first off, and back into this order block. So we see price come into the discounted range. That's a good time to buy. You get a buy here, goes up, right? So let's find an example of this on the chart. Kidding, I already found one and it was from today. So this happens all the time. Let's look right here. We're in a clear uptrend, right? Making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, whatever, right? We get to this top, and what do? We sweep the most recent liquidity, step one, right? Step two, we have a break of structure. You see the break of structure? Yes, thank you. Step three, liquidity sweep and break of structure equals what? What does it equal? An order block, okay? So this most recent move before we move to the downside is an order block. Oh my God, it's an order block. It's an order block, okay? Now let's pull out all the confluences and just get jiggy with it. You know what I'm saying? We pull out equilibrium. We have a liquidity sweep here. We have a break of structure here. Pull out equilibrium. We come down. We retrace into discounted price range as well as the order block. So what is this? This area right here that made us sell off is full of more sell orders. So what do? We come back. Nah, let's grab a little more. A little more. Start to move down. Nah, let's get a little bit of more. Okay, guys? That's all it is. An order block is the move. In simple terms, write this down. Write this down. Write it down. I'm not playing. Get your notebook. An order block is the move before a liquidity sweep that ends up reversing price, okay? So what we do here, we're in a clear uptrend, we sweep liquidity, right? Come down, break of structure, we reverse into not only the order block, but discounted price range on equilibrium, and we dump, okay? So let's put this in a if you got in a short here, a lot of people, short position, right? A lot of people would have got in here. I guarantee a lot of people would have got in here when we swept all this, and they would have got absolutely banged. You wanna know why? There was not a break of structure. What? Oh my God. Yeah, okay. So, as I was saying, we get in a short, right, where we come down. Let's explain it really simply. We come and sweep top, upside, buy side liquidity here, okay? We then come back down. We get a break of structure. So there's two confluences, swept buy side liquidity, break of structure. We mark out our order block, okay? We also mark out equilibrium. We come back in, retrace into discounted price range, as well as the order block, and we show more sell side bias. So we get in this sell here, right here. We have our stops above most recent highs, also above the order block, also above equilibrium. Oh my God, it all comes together. And what can we target? Say we target this sell side liquidity right here. Right here. Bang that. So we could target that. Let's target that. We bang that. You could even go target this one right here. Targeting just sell side. That's all we're doing. Spots the market likes to hunt. And what is that? That's a 1 to 3.5 risk to reward with literally zero drawdown. You would have not been in drawdown one time in that entire trade. That's a risk-free trade. That's a banger, okay? That's what an order block is. An order block is a very important confluence to add to the strategy. I'll talk more about it, but that's just the basics of it, okay? And I'm also going to be explaining breaker block, so make sure you're watching these videos. I want you guys to go right now and mark out 3 order blocks, okay, on 3 different time frames. So 9 order blocks total. Take notes of it, and we're going to start printing soon. All right, guys, you're getting to the end. You're getting to the end. We're learning. I hope you're learning a lot, but we're going to start printing soon. I can guarantee you that. Don't rush things. And that's an order block. I'll see you guys in the next video.